Today we're going to talk about agriculture and farming project. This is located in Aquapan Hills. It is located in Aquapan Hills, Ghana, which is located in Africa. Ghana is very known as a gold coast because of its resources. So people are trying to reserve and trying to develop the country as well. So we are going to talk about some points. But first of all, I would like to share this vocabulary because in order to have you understand what we are going to talk about. So immerse is to involve deeply. Sustainably is able to maintain or keep going. Crop are what we produce in the land, in the ground. Also hot is the person who is living with someone else in their house. And suitable is appropriate. Thrift is to prosper, to success, and also gear is looking for. Some materials that we're going to talk about are crop growing, animal care, which is Kimberly is going to talk about, flower production and land management. I'm going to talk about that. And also we're going to have Adriana talking about safety and backup of this on this project. So we're going to start with Kimberly.
Okay, good morning, Leslie and Professor.
Good morning.
I'm going to talk about a little bit about crop growing. The majority organized make a living of agricultural products and minerals that they provide from their own ground to make a commerce with other countries. This particular activity is carried out for people living in rural villages. And let's talk about a little bit about the project. In this project, you will help the community to preserve their natural resources. Also, you will learn how to increase the productivity and productivity through improving seeds. As a volunteer, you will be able to immerse in the local agricultural scenes and learn about sustainable farming methods. Some products you will learn how to crop are papaya, sugarcane, palm oil, green plantain, carrots, and onions. The Ghanaians also take care of some animals such as rabbits, horses, dogs, guinea pigs, and chickens. You will learn how to provide them food and water, which you will learn what kind of food they eat, so you will feed them. Also, you will clean their cages and the areas they're located. You will also learn how to treat them properly and sometimes take care of, sometimes you will be able to give them a walk like with horses.
So I want to talk about flower productions. It is important for the residents to make a living because they have three main points that they want to always having in that country. The first one is that they have some events. One of them is called Ghana Garden and Flower Show. And this one they show to people how they have some flowers. For example, we do have, the name of that one is Caliconia, we do have the hibiscus, and we do have also the Caribbean. So they're like the most important for Ghana, and they also export those flowers to Europe. They try to preserve in the gardens. They try to have like an art pieces of the flower with the flowers and plants, and also actually the volunteers, what their job is about is to clean up the bad seeds and also to clean the gardens, water the plants, and at the end, of course, they're gonna have like a beautiful garden, well care of it. the land management, and this one is the problem in Ghana is because it's a very crowded country. So there is a controversy because they want to have it very clean, very well cared, but also they want to develop with buildings, constructions, and roads and stuff. So the volunteers are required to well care the land management through with the fencing and netting the land. Also, they're gonna have to plant seeds and herbs. They're gonna try to create a display for the seeds and herbs through all the roads. And also they're gonna try to help in the constructions and building house for people that live there.
Now, this is my Once you have heard about the agriculture and farm project, I'm going to present to you the project cost, the volunteer project cost. This program starts at $2,195 for the first weekend. It includes full insurance covers, accommodation with local host family, and other basic needs. Every extra week after that will cost between $295 to $345. The volunteers program advises you to stay at least for a month, so you can have the experience the host community's life. The dress code for this project at the farm is anything you are willing to get dirty. Pants, t-shirt, and for shoes, something comfortable is simple. I'm going to share the experience of Ellie Fanson, this woman. She was in the volunteer project in Ghana for 2 months. And she had a wonderful time working mornings in the farm, in the afternoons helping kids at the village school to improve their English. If you don't have time to stay 4 months, this project is also suitable for short duration, 1 weekend. Just remind, this price don't include your plane ticket, all vaccination, and visa.
Right.
Sometimes, sometimes the best experience life can be expensive, but have to be done if you can afford it. This is our project from the agriculture and farm in Ghana.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. So, ladies, the last part was we wanted you to share how you felt about the project. Would this be a project or a volunteer vacation that you would like to participate in? Why not? Let's go around, and Kimberly, you want to start? After your research and working with your group members, what do you think?
I think that it will be a good experience to go there if I can afford it, and because it will help the community to plant trees, to plant seeds, to improve. You will also learn about their culture, about why they do what they eat. It will be a great experience because sometimes you need to get close to things that you, how can I say? You're not accustomed to. Sometimes you need to see how those people live so you can value how do you live in here.
Right.
They don't have a lot of choices, so sometimes if their family are farmers, they end up being farmers also.
Right. No, very well said. Sometimes we don't value or feel how lucky we are So to see how other people live and what sacrifices they make every day and what options they have and don't have. So very well put. So you would do it,
I would do it.
right?
Me too. I would be a pleasure to go into Africa to work in the garden, and care the animals and Ellen, she learned too how to cut the meat and see the seeds and how to plant. That this for me is the same Kimberly told, is more important is for my life. The experience with people don't have a lot of water. The water is very scarce, the water, and the way they live, very simple. Then this experience in life, I think so wonderful. I would be love to go into it.
Well, I have a problem with cleaning the cages, but everything else I would be willing to do. How about you, Glaucia? What do you think?
In my opinion, I would like to go to this project in Copan Hills, Ghana, because I think that sharing with people, I mean, just seeing something new, something that you're not accustomed to is super nice. So you can learn from that, and also in my case, because I'm really close to teaching part, they have after this project in the morning, they have the teaching part, which is if you want to, you can have kindergarten or maybe I think that is primary school, that you can teach them the same thing that you're doing in the project helping people, you can do it as well with them.
Right.
Teaching them to preserve, and I mean it's something that is very beautiful to preserve the nature, because we really need it nowadays.
We all need it. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. And if they're all adorable like that one, so cute.